we once again just have a bunch of people to talk to before we get started with everything. I think I'm going to do Davern first and work my way around. Go talk to Belle, then Emmerich, and move on from there. I'm so excited for this episode. Why? Because I got stuff I want to talk about. I got a lot that I want to talk about.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Epka. See how the wardens are doing.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Give us a quest. Quest acquired. Hope on the wing. So yeah, it is Tuesday today that I'm recording this, and the day it's going up. And I did my Warhammer tournament, and I gotta talk about it. I'm so excited.
Oh, hey, Rook.
I've literally been waiting days to talk about it.
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A thing. At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
Not we, you.
He was listening to you, Balara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother, my only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not easy.
This stuff's never easy, and it never should be. You become Anaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
Options here. We'll save him. I'm here for you. Good work, or however we have to. Nah, I'm here for her.
I'm here for you. No matter what happens.
Thank you, Rook. That helps. Because we need to stop him. Syrian, I mean. And if we can't convince him to step away. Rook, what you said before about us, are you sure that you still want that? I mean, with everything I've got going on, with Syrian, I mean?
Yeah.
Of course I'm sure.
We committed.
I'm here for you no matter what.
Okay, just wanted you to be sure. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
It's interesting how the game handles it, like on a mechanical level, because it's like you can enter a relationship with multiple characters, but then at a certain point you're going to need to commit. I wonder if there's any characters that don't need the commitment, maybe like Tash or
Strength.
Who else wouldn't need a commitment? Maybe Lucanus? Let's look at the character list, actually. So I'm kind of curious about this now. Companions. Harding would definitely need a hard commit. Nev, I don't know, maybe 50-50. Davern would. Emmerich, I don't know if you can actually romance Emmerich. Maybe you can. Yeah. Out of all these, I think Nev and Tash are probably the ones that maybe wouldn't need one. But, regardless, that's all just pedantic. It doesn't matter. I think the thing is, they've tried to make it work in a little bit more logical way where you know what you're getting into. And I kind of like that. That way you're not accidentally getting into a relationship you weren't committing to.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were in the middle of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Tash, what do you do? Or let's calm a little, Emmerich. No, let's calm him down. Right, chill.
Deep breaths, Emmerich.
Quite right. I should be above this.
Above what? I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy.
Yeah.
I won't repeat the rest.
Yeah, just be
What?
respectful.
You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Awkward.
Oh,
So she's uncomfortable with it. That's fine.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Okay. Yeah, it's good to clear the air.
Look, you two may never be best friends,
Nope.
but maybe we can aim for getting along.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull-liker.
Push Emmerich and Tash to learn about each other's expertise, or push Emmerich and Tash to find new topics to discuss between them. Wow, this is an interesting one. I want them to learn from each other, because I think going out of your comfort zone is part of the human experience, right? That's how you grow. Sure, there are sometimes, like, I think politics are a great example between people. Sometimes you're just never going to agree on something, and the conversation between two people is just unproductive. Then you just don't broach that anymore. But in this case, I feel like they can learn a little bit about each other and be able to understand, not like, but understand it and have respect for that.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tash likes them as much as you like necromancy?
Good
The
point.
question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tash.
Maybe he could share a little, so I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Thought you might be.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like sometimes people have interests that you don't have an interest in, but it's okay to respect that and learn about it. Like, for instance, I really love Warhammer and I like talking about it. And sometimes my excitement is infectious and it gets other people interested in that thing, and that's a nice little side effect, but it's not an intention of my passion for that thing, right? So it's one of those weird situations of do you accept that you may not be interested in something from somebody, but decide to learn about it anyway, so that way you can have conversations with them about it, or at least, hit surface level? Or do you just shut down and say, no, it's not for me? I think, is there loot there? There was. I think it's possible for people to have enough compassion for one another to understand that, yeah, there's more to life than just your own interests, and other people are going to be interested in other things. I still can't get over there. Curious. There's got to be something for the next one then, for the next like big chunk. Let's go do Tash's quest, I suppose. Map. Okay, let's pop off over here. We'll go chat. And while we're on our way over there, yeah, I want to talk about the tournament.
Loot lately?
It was awesome. Okay, she's just sitting here, right? Open the journal, select quest. Can I read this? Note from Isabella. Hello, kittens. We've had a word of a ship getting attacked by a dragon, a big one, maybe even Kataranda herself, just off the coast. Keep an eye out for survivors, and if one of them is, I'm not going to pronounce that, tell him to get back here so I can give him a mild stabbing for idiocy. Hugs and kisses, Isabella.
Stormriders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Stormrider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincimer.
The Vincimer was kind of friendly, though.
Kataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
Cool. Gotta take care of a bad dragon. Anyways, we have to go to this one. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, on Saturday, did my very first Warhammer Age of Sigmar tournament. It had 16 players, though it was a max of 16. We had some space for more, and in the next tournament, it will be more, which is nice. In fact, it was the first Age of Sigmar tournament that this store that I go to has ever run, and it went so well. So, the way it was set out is everybody gets 3 games, and the winning players play the winning players until you get to what will essentially be 2 players at the end that went 3-0. And it started off fantastic. Well, it started off terrible. Oh, by the way, I brought my stepson with me, and he played as well. I'm going to talk about his whole experience too. But the first game that we played, I got paired up against the guy I did not want to get paired up against. His buddy, but he plays a nasty, shooty Skaven list, and that was the one that I never practiced against. I wasn't sure how well I was going to do against it. I was just crossing my fingers, hoping to not get paired up against him. And sure enough, that's the first person I get paired up against. Absolutely stomped him, as we call it. We tabled him. My list just dominated. My ghosts were insane against him. And then the second game, I got paired up against a guy who runs a tournament in Orlando. He drove up. Very good player. Tabled him. Just absolutely dominated his Slaves to Darkness, which also was very fun. Like the guy that I played first, he was at another table next to us. And after the game, I went over to see how his game was doing because he was playing against my stepson. And he was like, man, I kept looking over and I was like,
so,
yeah.
Tosh said something interesting about you and Asan.
Oh? Can't imagine what that would have been.
Said that you were the one who covered him in olive oil.
I was trying to make him go faster. I thought it would decrease wind resistance.
It meant he spent an hour sliding around the kitchen while Tosh laughed themselves to death.
The theory was sound.
That's funny. So yeah, he was like, I kept looking over and I was like, oh yeah, all right, you guys are now fighting. He charged you, yeah. And they looked over like, about an hour later and went, oh, most of his stuff is gone. And they looked over again. He was like, oh, he has nothing left.
Maybe in the wreckage
It's like, yep,
over
that's
there?
how it went. It was awesome. It was such a good, I gotta say this, my first 2 opponents, fantastic opponents, really great players. They just made unfortunate choices against my particular list, which I came up with. I didn't find one online. I had this idea for this crazy Night Haunt list 5 months ago, and so I slowly pieced it together and I finished painting it. And you know what? I will put pictures, if I get them. I was going to take them today on screen now so you can see what my army ended up looking like. I had 50 minis in the army, something like that. 2 black coaches. One of them's a proxy. It's got this cool big ghost thing. Because I'm not going to buy 2 black coaches, because who knows if that will even work as a list in a week or I guess tomorrow maybe when we get an update to the game, because they do every month they do a small update, but every few months they do a big balance update, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so then my third game, It's my third game. Played against a fantastic player, guy who played against my stepson in his first game, and he brought Lumineth, and I've never met him before, but I saw him interacting with people, and I was like, that's the kind of guy that I want to play. Seems like a cool dude. And so I got paired up against him, and I was like, this is going to be a great game. But we had been there for 8 hours at that point.
Kataranda threw that ship like a toy.
She did.
Looks like something took the treasure and buried it. I can have Hassan start digging.
And the thing is, you can't underestimate how tired you're going to be by that point. And I did underestimate it. Like, I knew I was going to be tired, but I didn't know I was going to be as tired as I was. To the point where I didn't feel exhausted, but my brain was done after playing 2, games before with very good players and having to use all that willpower to get to the third game. Long story short, I made a huge mistake at the beginning of the game, putting my general, Lady Linder, in a spot that I wasn't.
You got it.
I thought that he wouldn't be able to get to her, that he even would. But he had never played against Night Haunt, but he had only ever known what Lady Linder does. And she brings a bunch of models back. It's like a once per game thing. It's very powerful. It's what I use in turn 1 after I get, or I guess I use it in turn 2 after I've been charged and attacked, because I don't charge in. I go first. That's my plan. I go first, and then I just sit there in the middle, and I let them come to me, because it's like a weird setup thing I have to do with the black coaches. Anyways, so I normally, when it hits my turn 2, I use it and I restore a bunch of models, and it's like this DPS check. They have to get through my return of models, and if they can do it, then my dominoes start falling and they're able to do it, but it's very unlikely for them to do it. I have like an 80% win rate with this list now that I've made it and have been practicing and playing with it. And he just charged in straight for her with these cavalry and just absolutely dominated her on his first turn. So it went me and then him, and then he just killed her. And it made the rest of my game so difficult. But I'll tell you what, that is the closest game I've ever played of Warhammer, and I couldn't have asked for a better game. It came down to 2 points between us, and it actually came down to a single dice roll for a redeploy, where you move one of your units in the final turn on the final round, and that would have scored me 4 points, which would have made me win the game, but I didn't get it. I lost the dice roll, and so he was able to move something out of his way. I wasn't able to kill it, and therefore I did not win the game. So I went 2-1, but for my first ever tournament, I'm so excited about that. I got 3rd overall, which is very good. Way better than I was expecting. And then I also got best painted. And so I got like $100 worth of store credit for all of that at the store. I was so happy. I was so happy with that. It was a great time. If you ever get a chance to do like a tournament like that, it's so much fun. At least for Age of Sigmar. I know 40k players can be a little, intense. It was good.
Off with the treasure.
Oh, it had the treasure on it? I didn't even notice. Follow the bird. Okay. It was so much fun, guys. Like, I can't quite explain to you how much fun I had, but I was thinking about it all weekend. In fact, I had nightmares on Saturday night. I could not get my mind off of that stupid decision that I made at the beginning of that game to put my general in the place that I did.
Hassan's feathers. When he molts, what are you doing with them?
Why don't I like where this is going?
It's nothing bad. I was just thinking we could make pillows with them.
Sleeping on Hassan's old feathers is weird.
What's weird? Waste not, want not, right?
I smell them all day. At least I get a break at night.
Okay. Yeah, anyways, I just had so much fun, but I did have nightmares on Saturday night. I kept thinking all night. I slept so horribly. It was constant, me running over that moment at the beginning of the game and how I could have done it different.
Would that be a fair trade?
And I think the reason why is because I came so close to winning. And if I didn't make that mistake at the beginning of the game, I would have won that game, like hands down, because I almost beat him without my key piece on the board. And if I had it, it just would have been no question. So yeah, that was it's one of those things. It's kind of like when you do something really embarrassing and you keep thinking about it, and you're like, you know, getting to that point of where you like can't even sleep because it keeps popping into your head of like what you did. It's like that. It was like that, except non-embarrassment, just like pure dang it regret. Like I can't believe I did that. Did it fly away again? Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna have to keep chasing the stupid bird. That's fine. Yeah, and then my stepson, he was playing Ideness Deepkin, the Sea Elves. And he did pretty well. So it was his first tournament. He's 14. Everybody else playing there was like at least 25. You know, so everybody was much older. And most people quite a bit older. But the thing is, he did really well. He lost his first game against that guy that I lost against. Very good player, though. But he almost won, actually. He was only a few points off. How do I get up there? Unsure. I might have to go around the back. Yeah, he almost won his first game. So he was kind of hyped about that. I told him going into it, I was like, don't expect to win any games, but like try, like set a reasonable goal, like try to score a battle tactic, which is like a secondary point thing, at least 3 times in every game. And he completed that. And in that first game, he did so well. Can I get up there? Is that how I get up there? I believe it is. I gotta go all the way up and around. In that first game, he did really well, but he just couldn't get it done. In his second game against the guy that I played with first, he tied up the game. He was losing to begin with, and then he brought it around and was able to tie. So he was really happy about that. And then his third game, he won against one of our other friends. And yeah, he just did so good for a 14-year-old kid. First ever tournament. He came 9th out of 16, which is really solid. So he's very happy about that.
This is all the treasure stolen from Kataranda. If we want to lure the dragon in, we should find someplace open. Maybe the beach where Tash lured in the Vinsima.
So we have another tournament in April, and we're going to go to that one too. I'm just like, I'm all in now. That was so much fun. It was such a cool experience. I got to meet new people I've never met that were super cool. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Recommend it if you get into Age of Sigmar or other similar tabletop games. All right, Tash, can we kill this dragon?
What's up?
What's up? I have to take her. That's really annoying. Okay, can we bring Belle with us then? Because if you're going to bring your tank... although I can't detonate, can I? Oh, no, I can. I can detonate with her. Cool. Let's do that. If we get to fight a dragon, I'd be happy with it. But I bought into an orc army, so I have an Iron Jaws army that I got to assemble. Ooh, yeah, here it comes. She comes. I'm gonna do Soulblight Gravelords as well. Vampires. Really looking forward to it. I'm having so much fun with the game. Zappy zappy, I know. Alright, here we go. So, let's have them both attack to get that vulnerability. And then we will... I've done this enough times now that I've kind of learned the dragons. And then we will get her to... Grants invulnerable. That's kind of nice. Grant her to, I want her to taunt. I'm going to dive in. Oh, come on with that. Alright, shoot. What's her cooldown? 18 seconds. I'll go ahead and slow time.
For sure.
Stabby, stabby. Okay, run her over there and zap me. Or do that. That's fine too. I'm gonna hit this to go invulnerable. What? I definitely hit that. That was odd. I was immovable. Did they change that on the patch? I wonder if they did. Or do I have it not? Crap, how do I change it? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, grants invulnerable. Huh. I know I hit it. Very interesting. Throw this down, back her up. Zappy, zappy. Can I shoot the leg? I'm waiting for it. All right, here, let's also do, 0 seconds. Come on now. I was like waiting for it to go off. The wombo. Whoa. Yikes. Okay, let's get in there. Apply some stagger. Thanks, Belle. Saving my booty over here. Oh yeah, I did change it. There we go. Now I'm invulnerable. Get in there. No, gotta run out. Oh yeah, I keep getting knocked around. Can zap me. And they're gonna fly down. I tried to snipe with that shot. We didn't quite get it. All right, are we all ready here? Can we detonate again, please? Thank you. We're about to get the state in which I can... Oh my goodness. There we go. Hit it. So much damage. I love it. That's a good point. All right, can we get that vulnerability, please? Oh, that's right. She's got her thing that if I attack my target, it taunts the dragon. Right, phase 2. Or transition phase and then phase 2. It's kind of annoying that the dragons are basically all the same fight. With slight variations. I mean, the one in the necropolis was awesome. That one was a bit different. This one's just all kind of the same thing. Kind of annoying. Oh, really? I gotta pop that stupid armor. All right, we gotta get out of the water. Let's pop my invulnerability. Is there a spot I can find? I guess over there. No, you know, I tried. I tried real hard to dodge there. I just didn't get it. Man, that was a great headshot. Not gonna lie. Pop this. No, I wanted to pick it up to have it available to use. If she could heal me. If she could taunt, that would be great. Thank you. All right, where's the vulnerable bit? Oh, come on. I definitely hit that leg. Yikes. Oh, no. No. All right, get me back up. Revive. I just got stuck there. I could not get out of that. Gotta focus a little bit here. Ay. Trying real hard. I've almost got that armor down, or that barrier. Can we shoot again? No. All right, team, please. Thank you. Use this to go invulnerable in a second. There we go. Because I knew it was going to kick me. All right, we got him. Where is it? Hit it. Just start blasting. Cool. Get out of there. Hit with this. I think we're about to push into the next phase soon. I don't need a heal yet, but I am going to look for a... Jump over that. It's going to come back around. Where's the pots? I know there's another one here. Oh, there's back over where the dragon's at, actually. Get in here with my invulnerable. Hit with this. Back it out. Hit with that. Can we run? Hit this, please. Just like comes out of nowhere. All right, can we combo, please? All right, phase transition. Yep. Here we go. Gonna do the same thing again. Probably will ignite the beach again. Or electrify it, rather. Coming down, where you going? Stay on the ground if I can. Ooh, there is another thing there. Yeah, stay on the ground. That's definitely the way to do it. Can't even do damage during that. I will take a heal, please. Thank you. Throw this down. Reminds me of Godzilla. Yeah, you come over here. Just like waiting. Alright, hit this. Go ahead and do the wombo whilst we're at it. Shoot. Go. Gonna jump at me. Oh, or just laser beam me, sure. Goodness. Bashy over here, huh? Run. It's like, do my best here. Heal up. All right, their cooldowns are still going. We're gonna hit that slowdown, I think. Just give me some time to think. We almost got the vulnerable. There we go. Let's do it. Tash, why are you in my way? Big whammies. Are we gonna have any other transition, or is it this is the final phase? This looks like the final phase to me. Really, with that? All right. Bell's cooldown real long on that one. When I use the slowdown effect. Oh, I'm not electrified anymore. I don't need to worry about that, do I? Cool. You're ready now, so let's go ahead and do that. Throw this out. Run. Almost dead. That burning effect is real good. See, like the health ticking down. Did it, baby.
Good fight. Good fight. We just took down Deathstorm the Stormrider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And look, there's treasure caught in her scales.
Yep. Stormriders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Okay. Said treasure in the scales. I don't see no treasure in no scales. I guess it's considering what I just picked up. Like the automatic pick. That's fine. Let's get this. Ooh, Audacity. Unique broadsword. Each sword attack consumes an arrow and grants plus 50% bonus damage. Oh, that's really interesting. For a melee build, that would be really, really good. You go max arrows, and then you're getting 50% each damage with a sword attack. That's really good. And you get like high regeneration. That'd be really cool. All right, let's see here. With Kataranda the Stormrider finally defeated, Ravani ships can sail safely again, and the storied treasure has been claimed. I wish I got more. Felt like I should get more. Am I the only one? Felt like I should get more. I guess we can go to the wetlands. Get that quest done. And then that leaves just the main quest, right? Which I'm totally fine with. I mean, not just the main quest. Obviously, we got that other stupid quest that we can't do. If there is a way to do it, you let me know. But I'm pretty sure I have to wait till a bit later. It's kind of annoying. It gave me the quest to begin with. I'm not gonna lie. Why not just wait until I can actually do it?
Exciting time.
Davrin checks with Evka on the state of the wardens in Hosberg and learns her thoughts on the Griffins.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
It means he likes you.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake we'll never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It's good to hear you say that. They deserve better this time around.
After Weishaupt, everyone gets a fresh start.
I can help raise them. And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade?
That's
Stay
the
in touch.
dumbest. No. No. How about like a Congress? Or a Parliament of Griffins? You know, that sounds better. Those are also terms that are already used on bird groupings. Isn't it Parliament of Owls? Or is it a Congress of Owls? No, I think it's yeah, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. Let's head back to, well, actually, which of these are we close to? Lords of Fortune, getting there. The Crows, I gotta go rank them up, I think. Morinwatch, getting there. Grey Wardens, getting there. Grey Wardens are actually pretty close, but I have a feeling I'm gonna rank them up fairly quickly. Maybe I go do the Crows because they're like right there. So I gotta go to Treviso. Oh, new quests available. Of course there is. I'm just trying to get to the main quest and it just keeps giving me side quests. Come on. Help me out, game. Help me out. I guess it's right there. Right next to the apparent vendor that I need to go to for this. We shall see, though. Where is the vendor? It's like showing dead center, but I don't know.
Just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons. Ella.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Cool. Quest acquired. Sanctuary Fine Art in Antam. Cool. Where the heck is this vendor? It's like not here. Is it you?
I heard what you did.
Jacobus.
You helped Minrathus. You left us. And Treviso. All the blight.
Seriously?
Just don't talk to me.
You're still talking about this? My guy. How many times have I helped you since then? Come on now. Where is this vendor? Is it on a different level? The Kentori Diamond. Is it that I can't sell to them anymore because I screwed him over? Because that one guy died? That can't be right. Oh my goodness. I'm not seeing any of the other vendors here. So that's got me thinking maybe I can't find the vendor? Surely it should be like right here, right? Can't talk to them. Can't talk to them. Nobody wants to talk here. The guy was here before, but he's not now.
Why do you keep coming back here?
Because I want to sell things.
I want to help.
How can you make up for the dragon? The blight? You really are trying to help Treviso?
Yes, you idiot.
As much as I can.
Air used to say I should try to... Sorry. Sore throat.
Kind of hoping eventually he's like, hey, you want to buy stuff? I don't think that's the case. I just don't know what's going on with that. Why can't I sell things here? It's kind of annoying, honestly. It's really annoying. Okay, fine. Where's this quest at? Down over there. How do I get to said place? That is on the bottom level, so I gotta travel here. I just want to vendor stuff to get my reputation up with them. Maybe I have to do these side quests. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I track this one. Let's get this one done. Detonate the enhanced. Okay. It's probably going to take me all down this way. No problem with that, as long as it gives me a vendor afterwards.
I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadan.
What?
It means garbage.
There's the experimental Gatlock.
Yeah.
Set it up and explode.
All in one place. Makes it easy.
Yikes. Can't hit me. I'm invulnerable. Yikes. Okay, can we, how about on this guy? Can we do the detonation and hit them all with that, please? Get his armor off. It's just like trying to avoid that other guy, you know? Giving him the runaround. Oh, I got hit. I was trying to use my Reign of Decay, and it wouldn't let me because I had just gotten hit. It's really annoying. I'm tired of fighting the Canary. It's just this, it's the same kind of enemy constantly with them. Come on. Thank you. I can't believe I missed that. Shoot him. Come on, team. Thank you.
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
I'm not even gonna
I'm sorry your brother has an elven
read
god
that.
in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make...
I'm gonna interrupt him again, and you're gonna have to listen to it again.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
Where's the next one? Over there. Okay. Are you guys gonna continue? Did I interrupt you enough that you just decided you don't want to talk about it anymore? Sounds like it. Cool. I mean, sure, I wanted to know what they had to say, but it's also kind of funny to do the interruption. Oh, goodness. I gotta run all the way over there. Oh, yay, game. I just wanted a quick and easy quest. Give me something good. Apparently not. No quest for the wicked. Is there a vendor over here at all? There used to be. Doesn't appear to be anymore. I just want to get reputation. That's all I came here for. You're just not letting me do it. Weird glowing sound over there.
Rather be at a bar. Coffee makes everyone smell angry.
Where am I supposed to be going here?
This cafe is hidden inside all the crowds and chaos. I love it.
Wait, where is this thing? Oh, wrong button. Huh. Okay, it's gotta be like back over here because I was hearing something over here. Can I get in that door? No. Can I get up there? Doesn't look like it. Oops. Gold. I'm very confused. I don't think I can get up there right now. Maybe if I go in the cafe and check around the other side? Can't go up that way. Maybe this will give me a door. Oh, it does. Okay. Is this going to loot me up and around? Gotta look for loot, of course. Okay. What? Why did this open to nothing? I guess that's not what I'm looking for. But my thing stopped glowing. Oh, no, there it goes again. Can I, like, go on the other side of the bar? No. It's down by the water. Doesn't look like it. I can't even get down there. Although, is that loot? No, it kind of looked like it because it was shiny. What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? Go away, nerds. It's got to be from a different angle then. Because if I can't get there from down here... Is there like a door back over there? There is, but I can't get into that. Come on, game. Maybe it's up there? Okay, let's teleport up there and look. This quest is wholly unnecessary to have it this obtuse. It doesn't enhance the game at all. It just makes it more annoying. Like, why not just allow me to get to wherever it is? Yeah, but don't complicate things, you know? It's unnecessary. Oh crap, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Because in order to get up to there, I have to go down this way. Which leads me down and around. Is there a vendor down over here, actually? I never really thought of that. Because it keeps showing it in the center. No, it's not. I tried, team. Alright, where's this?
Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Yeah. That just kind of felt unnecessary, didn't it? Hello, Venatori. Where the hell are you going? Get dead. There we go. Not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying when they have like less than a sliver of health left, and then they do the whole like block you, and then it's just annoying. Right, this guy's gotta die. How did I miss that shot? Oh my goodness, with the teleporting body. Bashy. I just gotta hit him with my arrow once. There we go. It's like almost dead from one arrow, and I just could not get it in. Oh, good timing, guys. Well, let's go ahead and do this, please. Yeah.
Ready for a follow-up.
Oh, is that the stuff I'm supposed to blow up? And I can't even hit them because I'm attacking through that thing. All right, you. Thank you. You. Almost. One more, please. I feel like I'm doing nothing to these guys. Oh, there's another Venatori up there. Didn't quite kill him. Yet. How did I miss? Oh my goodness. Alright, interrupt him. So I'm not fighting him anymore. There we go. Just like headshot him finally. Okay, loot, please. Oh, I did not want to go up. Oh my goodness. Or maybe I do. Do I need to go up? What's up here? Bunch of boxes. Where does this take me? I have a feeling like where I need to go is back over there. Right? But there's all of a sudden this other area that I can explore. I'll collect all my loot. Can I jump down? I can. Boxes everywhere. Oh my goodness. Right. Do I really need to be attacking all these stupid boxes? Let's blow this up. Let's get this part done. So in case there's another thing right here, then I can also do it.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
That's good, because I don't think the Antam or the Venatori have figured out how to stabilize it.
Good, good. Lots of boxes. So much loot. Take the gold. Where's this open to? Is this all going to open down to... Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Like... Am I going to suddenly get a quick travel? Or not quick travel, but like a shortcut? It feels like that's where they're leading me. But then again, they've just given me a bunch of boxes to break, so... Who really knows? Now I'm up here again. I don't even need to break everything. I'm just kind of, you know, having fun. There is a chest over there. Interesting. Okay. How does one get to said chest? I can see it right there. I just run and jump. I like how I say that and totally do not run at all. All right, what is it? That's it? Just an upgrade on some medallion. Okay. Oh, and look at that. Okay, so now we got that way through. I don't think that was open before. Maybe it was, but I don't think it was. Let me know if you totally saw that. I'm going to go back in editing and look at that wall and see if that was open or not. We'll discuss it in the next episode. Either way, it did not need to be that obtuse. It could have just been like, hey, go through this hole if it was there. And if it wasn't there, it could have just been like, hey, you're going the wrong way. Or make it in a way that makes sense. Or why hide it in that corner? It just stop. Just stop. Nobody cares about these side quests. Like, I'm not getting any substantial story or loot from it. I'm just doing it because I'm a completionist. How far is this? Is this where I need to go? It is. Okay, good. I just don't want to be wasting my time fighting things. Can you hit with this?
Maybe if you did, this would have been your last batch.
I thought I hit my turret, but it did not go off. Alright, that guy's now dead, which helps. Means I don't have to worry about getting shot constantly from him. There is another one up there, though. Let me hit with this. If I can interrupt these nerds. You! Seriously? Can I get them to use their wombo combo here, actually? That'll be helpful.
Ready for a follow-up.
Come on, kill him. There we go. How's this guy not dead yet? Come on, team. Do your job. Okay, now that we're done with that, let's go blow this up and be done with this quest. And then hopefully they'll be like, hey, we can sell to you now.
There, we've gotten rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
Venatori and Anton didn't like working together.
I mean, I just got
No
250.
surprise there.
They didn't seem pleased with their magically enhanced Gatlock either.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it.
Tash leveled up there, but I'm going to head back over here and see if I can vendor now. It's possible now that I've gotten reputation up again, I'll be able to vendor. I'm not holding my breath. Do they want to talk to me again?
How hard can it be for people to...
We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.
Are there many crows like Jacobus?
We have many fledglings, but he is something of a prodigy. They tend to do very well, or very badly.
Not all things end with clarity, as you and I both know.
Fine. Endings are fuzzy. Starts are shocking. Middles are worth lingering.
Okay. Maybe if I talk to her again.
The Cantori Diamond is your casino. The occupation hasn't closed your business?
Business may be down, but it isn't my casino to close.
An easy mistake to make. Isn't that right, Andaratea Cantori?
I am no landlord, and anyone who treats me as such shall be evicted.
I'm just gonna keep talking.
So you two are both talents. Doesn't that make you rivals?
Rank in one area is rarely applicable to others, which is to say, only a fool would try to impose rank on Thea.
Wise words from a sometimes fool.
A history I would wish on no one else, lest they take it from me.
Thank you for spurring this rebellion, Rook. It's good to see Viago energized.
When have I ever not been energized?
Certain mornings.
Only after certain evenings.
Okay.
You two are confident we can take the butcher when the time's right?
Ending one life is a punctuation. There is much more to be said first.
Let's not craft a treatise when a limerick can suffice.
And that is why your epitaphs are legendary.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm thinking that I don't get another vendor until after I push the main quest a little bit more. But I have moved them up. So we're now at moderate with them. So they're the only ones, or they were the only ones that were at 1 star left. So I'm kind of happy with that. So what we could do real quick is go to the Mourn Watch, because this was the other one that I was investing reputation into. And we'll go give them all of our garbage, because that's what we do. And then we'll head back to the lighthouse and see about doing the main quest after that. Because I have a feeling now that I've done a couple things that there's going to be people who want to talk to me before we go do the main quest once again.
There are whispers from the...
Sell valuables. So got 119 from that. It's pretty good. We're getting there. We're getting there on reputation with them. Cool. World. Yeah, we could go to Arlethan. Let's go here. So it's literally the last quest that we have to do. Except the one that we can't do. So that way we can move the main quest forward. And only these two want to talk to us. Let's go do that conversation real quick then, I guess. You know, why not? That way we just come in fresh on a new episode and do the main quest. I like to, you know, have things segmented out like that, where any main quest progression is going to be on, you know, one thing at a time there. It just makes things a bit easier. How much further do we got? Still got a lot on his. I'm sure we'll get a bunch of keepsakes and mementos and whatnot as we move forward.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Sounds right up your alley.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For justice. I'm Batman.
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
That's a good point.
I'm a shadow dragon too. If you started a job, let us finish it.
By the pacts of the Watchers, we would not ask, were it not important.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for blood mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
That's cool. Okay, and then one more, right? Just these other two. I'm glad that we're pushing her quest forward, but yeah. Looking forward to it being done.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
This is a nice surprise.
It's good to see the two of you getting along.
They've resolved their differences.
Of course we're getting along. We're professionals.
We're talking business, Rook. Grab a seat.
Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
I'm not reliving that. You didn't hear how this started. Definitely Ysoft. Ooh, I like this mystery. Like, no, I'm not. I've got a bad job, and I'm not going to tell anybody about it. I like that. It's broody.
I feel like enough has gone wrong lately without adding more fuel to the fire.
Sometimes it's good to put things into perspective.
Especially if it's funny.
So, my suffering entertains you. Got it.
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Glad they're getting along. All right, let's just take a quick gander, right? Just a little gander. Just got that one. Quest there? No quest there. None there. None there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Oh, but we have a missive. Message from the front. The tide turns. Is that the one? No. Defeating Kataranda. Rook and Tash, I can't believe you defeated Kataranda herself. As soon as we stole her treasure, she was on our ship like deep stalkers on a nug. I tried my hexing spells, but it turns out dragons do not give one lyrium-infused crap about magical curses. I went overboard, washed up on the beach, and spent a week trying to get inland while dodging lightning like a seer who sassed a pride demon. Isabella says, I'm lucky I didn't end up a scorch mark like that name I'm not going to pronounce. Can't believe I let him talk me into this. Hopefully it's the last time I try. I take an ugly job because of a cute booty. Next time you drop by the hilt, ask for Fabs. That's how most people know me here. And drinks are on me. Sawyer of the Lords. Isn't that cool? Well, I guess we get to move on with the main quest then.